Hello, this is Clavicus the Evil, and we're about to take over our fourth shard, hopefully. We have met Eador, who dislikes us, because he's a prat who cares about karma. He doesn't trust me enough to tell me about him. We can ask Zar what he thinks about him. And again, I won't read all of this stuff, but I will click through it a bit slower to make it easier for you guys to pause it and read it if you want to. Alright, so yeah, so it's good to talk about Zar. I'll tell you something now, which I was a little bit annoyed about when I first found out about it. Is that Zar, he gambles in the casino, and I don't know, goblins, gremlin. He's like a gremlin, and they have like a gremlin society and stuff. And you can advertise yourself in this casino or two casinos, and you get 300 energy from doing that. So every now and then when you talk to him, you can get a boost of 300 energy. Now, I didn't know that until I found out that, and then I was annoyed because I'd been fully conserving my energy, thinking that I had to 100% conserve, but then I found out you didn't have to do that, and it was something that you couldn't find out unless you actually played the game. And so this is a strategy game. Like I kind of don't like hidden mechanics that you need to find out just simply by playing. Like it should be something that you can think through and like work out. I mean, I guess you get like a lot of that sort of stuff with like the province guards. Like when I'm like, I have no idea what what this guard is, and like especially in this New Horizons patch, they've added so many different types of province guards, and I'm just like, I have no idea what this is. So, but you can always step back in time with that sort of stuff. Like I thought that the fact that you could just gain 300 energy when it's probably more energy than you got at the time, kind of thing, and then you can just keep doing it every few turns or something. It kind of broke the strategy of me conserving my energy so much. So I just thought I'd mention that now because it was something that annoyed me. Now that I know it, you know, I can play a little bit looser with my energy. I'm also going to have to so these are all small now, so the difficulty level's gone up. So I'm going to have to play maybe a little bit more pragmatically, maybe not quite so evil. I'll still play evil because that's the whole point of this playthrough. But maybe I might have to start paying attention to you know, revolts and stuff if I don't have the guards to look after them. Maybe I need to appease the masses even if I don't want to. So we've got a few shards to go through. Let's go through them one at a time and we'll talk about it. So we got our energy income. Obviously, the higher the energy income is, the better. So these ones have got 11. These ones 6, 9, and these ones only 4. Having a look at these 4, if I'm playing evil, I know that guardsman is a good person. It also does give you access to the strongest second tier set of guards that you can get as well. So you know, even if you're playing evil, it might not be that bad going guardsman. But what I need to do is build that. I think I need to build a pikeman and I also need to build, or was it just pikemen? I think I might, yeah, I think it's pikemen, and you got to build militia, and you got to build spearmen as well, in order to get like the guardsmen. So there's like this whole network of like like building trees and technologies. If you don't build the right buildings, you can't, then get the high tier ones. Looking at this, this is a good unit. This is a good unit. Good as in not evil, rather than good as in good. So I'm not, and small amount of energy. I'm not really looking at this as something that I want to invade as a matter of priority. So we'll go to the next one. We can get a fairy, which is a good unit. The nomads, I think they're neutral. They're definitely not evil. They can also be strong guards as well. And I think you just really need to build like the nomads. After you've fought, in order to get that, you get nomads, you get like nomad camp or something, and so maybe herbal skills, allowing me to build a berry farm, which I believe increases gem income in swamps. So this is super useful if I'm going evil and like necromantic kind of things. The herbal skill is actually super useful. And these two here are super useful for archers as well. If we come along here, so 11 energy a turn is significantly more. Blast is a second level mage guild, I guess. Same as the Sphere of Stone. So, and sorcerers are evil. So this is looking super powerful for if I want to do sorcerers. It's evil and gives me second level stuff. This is another second level mages guild. The craft shop, whatever. It's a prerequisite for some things. Gem reserve, gold income. Now gold income is really good. What is this? This is just gold reserve. Now gold income is super powerful. These monks are good units, so I'm not really sure that I want, I don't really care about good units, but obviously I'm going to have to take some good units. And just like something like this. So Necromancer's Guild, evil. Temple of Life, good, but I pretty much always build, so these are both second tier Mages Guild, but I basically always build the first tier of this one anyway. So this is super useful. Getting a pack warrior, I'm never really going to use that because they'll just kill themselves when they start raging. Getting Enchanted Grove, so this is looking pretty useful to me, but only 6, whereas something like this gives me 11. And then here, so this is Temple of Chaos, evil, second tier Mages Guild. You get a library in that. Assassin's Guilds, that's also evil second tier units. And I think the cavalry are like lawful second tier units, and this is given 9. So this seems pretty viable. This seems pretty viable. This seems, not like pretty viable because of the gold income. If not anything else, this seems super viable. And this is also very viable, mainly because it's the berry farm. I'm thinking as I've been playing evil, I think that because the units aren't as robust, I'm thinking that, you know, a mage, kind of like a necromantic mage that has units that they can just toss away, becomes like a very viable option. Now, as you can see from my last shard, I didn't really need any more gems. I was running out of gems, but also I wasn't staying on top of the quests like I was talking about. And only getting 4 is kind of poxy. But you know, berry farms are pretty good. So I'm tossing up between this, I guess, and this. Like the second level necromancer guild, super powerful. You probably build the necromancer guild because you get the Walking Dead anyway. So I can see myself using all of these and +6. So this is the kind of stuff that you need to weigh up when trying to decide what kind of like which shard to invade. And like these shards will hang around for a while, but if you leave them long enough, apparently they disappear. You don't lose these forever. They'll appear on like another shard. I'm thinking this one or this one. I mean this one or this one for the berry farm. I don't care about that. These are, you know, so the I wish I could check whether this guy is neutral or good. I'm pretty sure he's neutral. So I could use him in my army. So that would be a 2nd tier unit. This would give me 2 2nd tier units effectively. I could summon hellhounds. I could also recruit demonologists, and I can get assassins, which are super good as well. I'm gonna go this one though. We're gonna go this. It's swamps, so there'll be lots of gem income. So I'll play a mage again probably, and we'll get all of these, which I will use. So let's attack Belkin. Before doing that, let's have a look. So I'm making 25 energy. I'll be making 36 after this, hopefully. And as you can see, stuff costs a shizload. I may as well just give myself 10 extra gold. Why not? Let's attack. So anyhow, this should be significantly harder. Still not, you know, that difficult to shard. Let's scroll around. So you can see it is quite a bit larger. We still only have one opponent, but we have lots of swamps surrounding me, which is pretty annoying that doesn't really have any. Yeah, for like a swamp shard, it doesn't really seem like I'm getting that much gem income, does it? But we will go a wizard again, because they say it's swamps. I believe there'll be lots of swamps, and it's a very Back to the Future-ish looking wizard. I will plunder. I'll get rid of the useless units. I'll build a library, because that's how we roll. Oh no, I should have built the tavern, because that would have been more effective. What have I got? So I've got a summon Naiad. So I really don't know what this... And I've got Bless. I guess I could bless the Naiad. I mean, it says that the Naiad's pretty weak. But yes, we'll plunder. And that will be our turn. We'll continue plundering. And we will get a tavern. And we will end turn again. And we'll wait for new orders now. How much are we making? We're only making 3 gems. What do we got surrounding us? Lisbon, orcs, free settlement, barbarians, goblins. So the orcs and the goblins and the barbarians will be much easier to invade once I have shock. The free settlements I'll be able to invade anyways. I'm gonna get rid of bless, and I'm gonna change this. I'll have a look at what this naiad's like, but I'm going to build a barbarian camp because that is how we roll. And we'll summon some barbarians. Now, I could summon an ironclad. He's lawful. The barbarians won't like that because they're unscrupulous. The ironclad won't care because he will have tolerance. Because he is a mercenary. But I don't really need it. We'll just go barbarians. And let's have a look at invading this because I want some gem income. We got 6 militia slingers and spearmen. So, okay, whatever. Let's attack them. That's the strongest that you would expect to get, I guess. We'll summon this naiad. Let's have a look at its spells. So, it likes swamps. Oh, it's incorporeal. Which means that a whole bunch of stuff doesn't affect it. It's ice immunity, mind control immunity, web immunity, petrification immunity, entanglement immunity, poison immunity. Is it physical damage immunity? I really have no idea. I guess we'll find out. But generally, I think incorporeal units are kind of physical. Damage, no, not physical damage immune, unfortunately. Taking quite a lot of physical damage. Okay. We will do that. Does he not fly? So naiads don't fly either. Okay. I just figured that they would fly. But it's good that they're like directing their attacks against the naiads and not really against my barbarians. They obviously can't tell the difference between expendable units and non-expendable units. Unfortunately, my barbarian decided to get expendable. So we'll exhaust this dude again so he can't attack back, and we'll kill him. Now I'm out of spells. My naiad's doing okay. Ooh, this has even got damaged weapon from attacking the slinger. That is pretty crazy. Why can't I move this dude? I'm just obviously being uncoordinated. We'll try and run this guy away. Maybe I should have moved him into the forest. And there we go. So we lost the barbarian, which I don't know. Maybe I would have lost it anyway if I didn't have the Naiad. Now I generally always go these over summoning, but I do have the Naiad. So for something different, I'm going to make this dude a summoner. I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. And what have we got? Lands of Chaos and Goblin Lands. Alright. So we're going to go back and we're going to get some more dudes. We're going to build the altar. And we're going to build even the altar, the crystal power. And then we're going to enter it to get a quest. And we're going to hope for an easy quest. Eliminate brigands. Alright. Alright, okay, cool. So it doesn't really get much easier than that. And given that, we'll hire some barbarians. And we might attack the brigand thief renegade. See, I don't like this because I don't have heal spells, which I'll be able to once I build the sanctuary. Now obviously I don't have maybe something like that. So we'll just explore, but I'll chuck one of these dudes in here so we heal quicker. An abandoned farm, brigand thief renegade. Let's attack it. I got 3 dudes, and they're brigands, and we don't like brigands. And I don't really have any gems. Well, that's alright. We'll try and take out the dude that we don't like. And that was an entire misclick. I did not mean to click that there, so heal him and we'll chuck that there. Okay. This guy's gonna die, unfortunately. Unless I give this brigand something better to hit. No. Sometimes you can force him to hit you instead. Alright, so we lost our level 1 barbarians, so that's no good. But we're going morale, battle frenzy. We got 9. Anyway, we'll hire some more troops. There's another ranger here, but it is beyond my capabilities to pay for. And we got a little show booth. Now, so this night 6, 8. It's quite a bit. Let's go to brigands. I'll at least be able to summon the Naiad this time. And he will be stronger. He will be much stronger. Yeah, I don't like that. What's his range defense? He's got good range defense. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I could do something like this and force this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they can shoot me, I don't care. They can waste their ammo on me. So I attacked with him so that I can cure him. And I've been forgetting to use my oh, he's gone Burko, so he's gonna die. Oh, I thought I was moving this dude. That's alright, that's alright, that's alright. I've been forgetting to use my exhaust. And we'll just take this guy out completely. I guess an eye can go there. And there we go. And we'll take spell power. And attack. And morale. Alrighty, so we'll have to hire another brigand, barbarian, but we're 7 out of 10, 7/10 of the way to getting our brigands. And I will learn how much. I've got 9 again. I'll learn another exhaust, and we will attack the other the human province, basically. Alright. So I'll remember to exhaust. Instead of casting that, which will cost me mana, I will exhaust this guy, and he will run out of stamina. But then again, I probably want to cast this anyway, and so that he's got full health, or more health. And there we go, we've taken over the human province. We're making negative money still, but such is life. The gaming house should help solve that. Now we've got a positive economy. Alright. We got some brigands. I'm not liking how hurt my people are, so I'm just going to explore the province. I will I don't have enough to cast Chalice of Life, but and I don't think there's any more brigands left there, is there? No. So, in fact, we'll go to the Mage Tower and we'll see whether we can get a quest. Talk to the magicians. One of the mages addresses you. Usually we have a little courtesy for the uninvited guests, but you are lucky, soldier. Right now we are short on the Summon Hanara spell for one of our experiments. If you bring us a scroll with this spell, you will receive a worthy reward for your trouble. I'll get the scroll. So Summon Hanara is, it's a necromantic spell, but it's not something that is taught by the School of Necromancy, unfortunately. So it's one that you need to find. So you often find them I think I found a few last shards. So as far as quests go, that's only a level 1 spell scroll that they're after. As far as quests go, that's pretty good. We'll explore once more, or we'll explore once, and then we'll attack these brigands. And we will, of course, be asking for some gems. We'll build the granary. And we will attack. Alright, brigands, give us your worst. There we go. He's like so out of stamina basically, he basically does no damage, which is good. So I want to move off the swamp so that he doesn't get an attack on me on the swamp. And if I've misclicked that, I meant to move this guy. A lot of misclicks going on this game. This is annoying. I will stay here because otherwise I'll get surrounded by like all these people. But to be fair, this guy can get surrounded by all these people anyway, so let's see what happens. Okay. I will attack this even though I want to swamp. Just because we want to try and balance some of this damage around so that I don't lose all of my people or any of my people. And I will choose gems. So 178 gems at this point in time is just worth so much. Not nearly enough. Okay, so do I want to go necromancer or do I want to do something else? I guess I went necromancer last time, so, and I've never really gone a summoning kind of wizard, and I've already gone summoning, so we will stick with our spell power. We'll give this person some morale, we'll give this person bloodlust, we'll give this person defense. We've got a burn ammo spell, which is pretty powerful, but we'll be getting that anyway when we build the Ultra Chaos. I'm liking how things are going. We'll get the inn, which will allow us to build pubs, and we will move back here to get another quest. And while we do that, we can... Oh, I forgot I'd moved this guy there. Far out. I've had like 4 beers, and I think I seem to be playing like I've like had like a few beers. I'm just a little bit forgetful. Yeah. So I don't see any point in keeping this guy if I've got 3 barbs already there. Burn ammo spell. It's probably worth learning for now. And shock would be good as well. I can't believe the Goblin Land is not giving me any gems. We will enter the crystal. Step into the center of the crystal. That's a drum and bass song from around 2002 or something, 2001. Old school. I very much doubt most of my viewers, I very much doubt I really have any viewers, but I very much doubt my viewers Also, massive drum and bass heads like I am, so sorry if my references go unappreciated. Anyway, yes, we'll step into the center of the crystal and we'll choose a quest. We have to eliminate some goblins. Alright, I'll be back soon. So that is a fantastic quest as well. We'll build a pub, start to get our economy going. And you know what? We'll get some shots. We have so many crystals now, and we'll invade the goblins right here. We will attack. Holy fudge! See, I've forgotten my dudes. Let's see what happens. See if I can kill them with all my shocks. It's not impossible. Alright, remember to get your army when you put them in the barracks. Anyways, we'll get wisdom, because that's super powerful, because you learn extra spells and you get your experience up. And I don't know about this, I just feel like morale is better, because I don't ever really use the ranged attack. And I don't think I'm going to multi-class into the Necromancer, which increases the range. Well, which does it increase the range attack? I'm not sure. Not sure. We'll get attack. We'll give him a medal. A leader calling for uprising has appeared in the province of DJ Rubentville. He stirs up strife amongst discontent people. If you don't stop the rebel, you may soon have an insurrection at hand. Nothing can be done, so they were discontent and they still only did discontent, so that's not too bad, I guess. We've got a free settlement, we've got lands of cows, we've got Lisbon cans. I'm definitely coming back here and getting my army, and I'm building a pub here. Now, give me my army back. And I might learn another heal, which will allow me to heal more people. Yes. Let's see. Any goblins? Goblins. I want to kill the goblins. I'm not seeing any goblins, unfortunately. But I am seeing a lot of stuff that I can kill. So we'll just go to the undead. Attack. Alrighty. Come at me, undead. So this costs 4, this only costs 3. I'm thinking about this because he's got 3 ammo, right? And I don't think I've got the spell power to kill him outright with a shock, but let's find out. Well, I do. I'll come here. Ooh. Heal this guy. I'll move back one so that I can get 2 attacks off on this skeleton in case one isn't enough. And we'll shock this dude, even though it doesn't do anything to their damage, seeing as they're immune to pain being undead. We'll attack with this again in case it gets a counter attack, so that I could then have just healed the same person. I was hoping it wouldn't kill him because I was hoping to get another heal off, but that's right. We'll get some health. Get some stamina. Astral energy and cure wounds. Unfortunately, no summon Hanara spell for the quest that I've got. So we've got a Tanner store here, so that's good for scouts because they wear leather armor. Don't really want to get a goblin. Don't really want to get any more dudes. Most of my damage is coming from spells. If only I could get a goblin and kill him myself. Maybe that would go towards. Anyway, cure wounds I don't need. Astral energy. Well, I probably won't need because they've changed it. It used to be, yeah. So this mod, it used to be that you would get web and I think you used to get astral energy in the same school. But I think they realised how powerful that school was, so they've changed it. Maybe not though, because this is the school of astral magic. I might be talking out my absolute ass there. What do we got? We got a. Okay, what do we need for this? We need a forge. We get a forge. So I want to get this merchant's course so I can get a duelist into my army. And how are we equipped? Pretty good. We will go to the Knolls. And we will attack. And these Knolls, even though they don't know it yet, are going down. This is where it's good to have pikemen. I like the combination of having a pikeman and a mage. Pikemen have first strike, and then like this dude wouldn't attack because the pikeman would kill them. Unfortunately, this guy will attack, and this guy will attack, and it will be the same person, unless I do something about it. So I may as well, if I attack here, it will kill this, and we'll get an imp, and the imp will probably focus on my dude, which this guy can't get to. So that's alright by me. Oh, in fact, I can even cast a spell. Kill the imp. We will heal this dude. There we go. I told you the imp would like focus on me. You actually heal much quicker than your guys do as well, so it's okay to like take some damage. You can actually like be good and a good strategy. Oh, I took morale instead of attack. See, I'm just doing dumb things. I shouldn't even be making this. I shouldn't even be making this this video because I'm just doing dumb things. Summon and Ifrit, a weak fire elemental. Summoning range, well, and I've got burden as well. Alright, well, so burden reduces the speed of all enemy units by 1, within 1 tile by 1, and causes them to lose 3 points of stamina, and it lasts 3 turns. And resistance protects only partially, so with a high spell power, burden can be pretty powerful. So, seeing as it's a 2nd level spell, I don't know, I don't really feel like I need it just yet. The summon a Ifrit, seeing as I want to try and play a summoner, I will get the Summon a Fritz. How do I do it? I'll learn spells. Summon a Frit. I need to find more goblins though, to be honest. And also need to invade these places. And also need to build more stuff. We'll build a farmer's market actually. So that then I can build a mill. And we'll attack the orcs. Okay. So I've got good resistance, so I'm not too worried about the orcish totems, I hope. And I'm going to burn ammo on this bitch, which takes all of our ammo. And level 2, not too much to worry about there, I think. She can move 2, so we'll let her get some space away from them. Maybe I can summon the Frit. Let's see what my Frit does. It can only move 2. I keep thinking that my summons are going to be able to fly. I don't know, it just makes sense to me that they'll be able to fly, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Now, I need to worry a little bit about these dudes' low health, because he's got his totem. Let's see what this Frit does. So, feels no pain, intrepid, so that's morale doesn't increase it. Or like morale doesn't decrease, but it only increases half as fast. It's got a magic strike, which means that it relies on magic resistance, not armor. It's fire immunity, mind control immunity, web immunity, petrification immunity, entanglement immunity, poison immunity. It's got a flaming blade, which means it's going to light them on fire, which is cool. It's scorching, so any melee attack against it will inflict 2 points of damage. This is pretty cool. And it's blast. When the unit dies or nearby creatures will sustain a blast spell, so that will probably affect my dudes as well. So I'm going to move over here and attack this guy. Now let's see what happens. Okay, so the burn killed it. I probably haven't played this as well as I could have, as I lost a dude. And it burned. So that burn does a lot of damage. So the Ifrit seems pretty cool. I'll get spell power. We get counter attack. At least we have taken over Rat Field, which is run by orcs. That's an interesting name. We'll build a mill, and we will look for some goblins. We don't see any goblins, unfortunately, and I don't have much of an army, really. We'll cast Chalice of Life, seeing as my army is so hurt. And we'll come back here and we'll hire some more people, but even though, do I even need to hire more people if I'm going to be summoning them? Probably not, to tell you the truth. So we got some free settlements here, and this one's got horses. So I'm assuming that this is going to be significantly stronger than this. I'm assuming that now that we're on a small shard, and the level 2 provinces are a lot stronger, but let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, 10. There we go. So this is more like what it normally is. I don't feel confident taking on 10 with my very small army, especially an army that is equipped with shock spells to kill evil things, which is funny when I'm evil myself. So I will leave it at that. But there are some goblins, so we will attack the goblins. I feel confidence enough doing that. Hopefully, let's see what they are. Goblin Hunter, Wolf Rider, Trapper, and 9 of them. Far out, Brussels sprout. So you can see this shard is significantly more. At least the environment is significantly more dangerous for me than the tiny shards. The opponent is only skilled as well. That was what the tiny shards were as well. This jacks up, and then they actually become more skilled than you. I'm an expert. They'll become masters and maybe even more as the difficulty ramps up. Like the difficulty really ramps up in this game. So it kind of eases you into it, and then yeah, it gets super difficult. So we'll go there. How's my economy looking? It's looking better. And we will hire a barbarian. Now we've got some barbarian tribes. I've probably got enough to take over this barbarian tribe. Let's try and do it. Barbarians and shamans. So which one is my weak one? This one here. We'll do something like that. This guy's got 4 ammo. If I burn ammo, we've got rid of all of his ammo. He doesn't have meditation, so I can effectively ignore this unit now. It's crap. And just because I like the Ifrit, we'll get an Ifrit. I'm a little bit worried about the Ifrit stealing all of the experience, so. So 10 and 9, so I could do 19 damage to somebody with 21. Or I could just peg axes at the cunt. Oh, I've got him as well. I don't want to get near this. We'll heal my dude. We'll go there. Now, damaging, they're burning by 4, so that is like so much. We'll just leave it. So, a Frit Goodsters. I like my Frit. We'll get the damage ability. We will build a mill. And we'll have a look at what kind of shop there is. A tailor store. So tailor stores are good for mages because they make cloth. Obviously. But I still need to kill some goblins. Now I'm worried that those 9 goblins will also have a whole bunch of poison as well. There's a goblin lands here. Maybe I should try and find out what they've got. Maybe I should level up a little bit more. Orcs and demonologists and stuff. This is all stuff I'll be able to level up with. I won't build anything. I want to get some tribes. to defend these provinces. So I'll build a shaman, and we will go to even death servants at this point in time. Oh, if I had web, if I had web. So death servants are pretty dangerous in general. I don't want to change out the burn ammo spell, unfortunately. Let's just go to these death servants and see what happens, eh? So the problem is this knight that can charge at you and stuff. And he can move 3. So there's 1, 2, 3. If I move this down here, this here, this here, I can, I believe, make it. No, I can't make it so that he can't hit me because he will get a charge bonus thing. So what I will do is I will summon a naiad, which will be able to protect me from the charge. Holy fuck, and now I've left myself completely open, so we will get in a frit. What's the counter attack on that? 13 and 16. The frit's gonna blow up, which is not good. I shouldn't have probably gotten the frit. I've not thought this through at all. Obviously, I've had too much to drink. This is really what we want to do. Anyway, I will accept the fate that is dealt to me, including the stupid decisions that I've been making. Okay, so I lost a level 2 barbarian, but I did destroy the death servants. Get morale. Get morale. And I got a stiletto and 249 gold and 14 gems, so that's a pretty good haul. The deputy of King's Ford province informs you that the caretaker of a local graveyard has animated dead. Execute the magician. Though they fail to, the warlock the dead is still coming to life and wandering at night. Well, that's no good. They're a human village, so I'm not really too worried about them uprising. I'll just say I did everything I could. Even though it makes them very discontent at me. Alright. So shamans are shit. Shamans are really, really shit. Until they start getting like, I get a chieftain's tent. What's my... I will hire a shaman. And I will hire this. Hopefully I can level my shaman up. And he will eventually get like a recovery skill that will allow me to cure some of my things. I'll chalice of life. I'll build a pub. And I really still want to fight let's go to this demonologist. Even though it's generally not good to do quests with your initial dude. You just want to level up as quickly as possible, so maybe I'll leave that for my scout. We'll go to the orcs and we will attack. Oh, let's put the shaman there, so he's got some range on him. Level 0. At the moment, curse is probably, you know, a more beneficial spell to cast, and we will just shock him. Okay, so he does 6 and he's got 10. If I throw an axe at him, we'll do 5, but he's got a range defense of 3, so that would get him down 8, and still not into killable range, but from this. But I'll do that. I'm trying to level up my shaman. Did he just kill his own dude? Well, that kinda sucks. Let's heal. Ah, he's out of ammo. I think I need to get more heal spells. And we will get wisdom. Alright, I found a witch's circle, which will allow me to recruit sorcerers, which is a 2nd rank wizard. Much more powerful than the shamans. And they can summon things and all sorts and stuff, so that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Alright, I think that has been over an hour, and I'm trying to keep these episodes short. So this is one like the Klavicus signing off. I've made a lot of dumb decisions, and I apologise for that. And I'll see you next time on the adventures of Klavicus in Eador Genesis New Horizons newest mod Evil playthrough.